of you applied, but the fact that you are the batch that has been taken, I'm confident. I know, Oliver, you've mentioned to me in passing that you intend for this program to be able to be continuous. We hope that this number is going to be way, way, way higher. And as we take in the cadets, let's also not forget the seafarers as well, who I believe the sea time is even way less than the one for cadets, who we believe after a decent amount of time are now going to be officers, who are going to be the captains of the industry. The partnership between the county government of Mombasa and the shipping industry surpasses just this program. We have a program right now where we're going to be sponsoring and educating cadet students as well as students in the seafarers. And we're hoping that once we have been able to do that, they can be able to get some more sea time like this. Partnership other than employment related, we have something that we're doing together in terms of waste collection. I have some interesting news as well. Mombasa County has already finalized, and we're about to set up a facility to be able to handle hazardous waste, with the Dongo Kundu coming up, and of course every single ship, the MAPL matters in regards to hazardous waste. So you no longer have to clean your ship in another country. You can be able.
Kenya has long been a strategic gateway for trade in Africa. The port of Mombasa is not just the busiest port in the region, it is the heartbeat of the East African and Central African economy, facilitating the movement of goods, driving economic growth, and creating opportunities for millions. As global trade evolves, so must the people who sustain it. The future of this industry, and indeed the future of Kenya's standing in global maritime trade, depends on highly skilled and a competitive workforce. That is why today's launch is more than just a training initiative. It is an investment in Kenya's future. Shipping and logistics form the backbone of the region's success and of global commerce, and Kenya remains uniquely positioned to play an even greater role in this sector than it does today. But to realize this potential, we must develop world-class talent. We need to ensure that young and ambitious Kenyans have access to the skills, the experience, and the certifications needed to compete on the international stage. Maersk is deeply embedded in the region's logistics and shipping industry, but we recognize our success is tied to the strength of the workforce we help to build. That is why today we're proud to be sponsoring these 10 cadets, providing crucial sea time training that is the final step to their international qualifications. It's not just about experience, it's about opening the doors for young Kenyans, enabling them to graduate with recognized certifications that will make them competitive not just locally, but globally. So it is more than investment in individuals, but an investment in Kenya's place in the global maritime industry. We nurture local talent, and by doing so, we strengthen Kenya's capabilities and reinforce Mombasa's role as the gateway port in Eastern Africa.
The step that you have taken today in providing sea time for these cadets is something that as a country we've been lacking. And today it demonstrates that with partnership, there are so many things that we can do. I want to say that the cadets that will be trained will be officers of the ship. As we put our anchor down ourselves, we will have somebody else to pick up from where we've left. So therefore, it's indeed a great pleasure to join you today as we launch Maersk Kenya Cadets Training Program for the aspiring seafarers in our country. This event marks a significant milestone for the Port of Mombasa, the maritime sector, our national economy. The year-long training for these young seafarers aboard the Maersk vessels vessels underscores our country's growing reputation as a source of skilled labor for the maritime industry. This occasion demonstrates the growing partnership between Kenya Ports Authority, the Kenya Ships Agents Association, ship owners, the training institutions in the maritime studies, the private sector, and the various stakeholders in the sector. I would like to extend my heartfelt appreciation to MASC and those who developed this curriculum. Their efforts to come at a crucial time when our seafarers face challenges in securing shipping opportunities necessary for gaining the sea time required for their certification. At the Kenya Ports Authority, we take pride in the initiative like this is one from Maritime. I'm confident that this program will attract more students to various maritime training opportunities as we launch this year's first intake. We celebrate an achievement that aligns with our national strategy focused on new development. Ladies and gentlemen, may I also take this opportunity to congratulate the cadets following the impressive performance in their training that has led them to this opportunity.